All right, seriously, who voted for this guy? How did this happen? Whoa, that was bad. A press conference wisely scheduled in the middle of the afternoon on a weekday so nobody would see it. Joe Biden just can't hack it. He can't hack this job. It was bad.
It's sick. It's sick. Deciding in some states that you cannot bring water to people standing in line waiting to vote. The Republican voters I know find this despicable. Republican voters. This makes Jim Crow look like Jim Eagle.
The great unifier, huh? Joe Biden, just totally distorting something. But this is when Joe is actually at his best, at his clearest. Watch this.
I'm going to say something outrageous. I have never been particularly poor at calculating how to get things done in the United States Senate. So the best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to, anyway.
Lots of stuff going on, folks. And Joe comes out of nowhere and he doesn't disappoint. Check this out. Shout out Hodge Twins, man. Go check out the Hodge Twins. I love these guys.
Just when I just started feeling sorry for Joe Biden, he does this today.
I'd like to circle back to immigration, please. You just listed the reasons that people are coming, talking about in-country problems, saying that it happens every year. You blamed the last administration. Sir, I just got back last night from a reporting trip to the border where I met 9-year-old Josel, who walked here from Honduras by himself, along with another little boy. He had that phone number on him, and we were able to call his family. His mother says that she sent her son to this country because she believes that you are not deporting unaccompanied minors like her son. That's why she sent him alone from Honduras. So, sir, you blame the last administration, but is your messaging in saying that these children are and will be allowed to stay in this country and work their way through this process, encouraging families like Josel's to come?
Well, look. The idea that I'm going to say, which I would never do, that if an unaccompanied child ends up at the border, we're just going to let them starve to death and stay on the other side. No previous administration did that either, except Trump. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. That's why I've asked the Vice President of the United States yesterday to be the lead person on dealing with focusing on the fundamental reasons why people leave Honduras, Guatemala, and El Salvador in the first place.
I ain't believe none of that. Little boy, 9 years old, walked all the way from Honduras by himself. Y'all know how far of a walk that is? That's like you walking from California to Virginia.
Yes.
By yourself.
2,000 miles.
Y'all, we've all seen the movies of little kids going on long field trips. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
I'm not making fun of these people and, no, but if that kid came from Honduras.
But I don't believe that. I don't believe that
If he in fact came from Honduras, he came in a car or something. That kid ain't walking.
I tell you what, if he walked all the way here from Honduras, man, just go and give him his papers.
Give him his citizenship.
Give him his citizenship.
He wants to be an American. Hell no, don't give him
What? You got to give him his papers.
No, you got to.
He walked 2,000 miles.
Don't give
He earned that.
No, he didn't. He didn't earn a damn thing. Only way you earn becoming a citizen in this country when you born here. You ain't getting.
Yeah, like my wife, she became a U.S. citizen, but she did it the right way, man.
I mean, I get that he walked 2,000 miles, but there's people that did it the right way.
Yeah.
And what kind of mama sends that 9-year-old boy on a 2,000-mile journey?
How I get there, mama? Just follow the star, son.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe it either. He had some help.
Yeah, but I got to touch on the obvious lie
Yeah.
I mean, where's fact checkers when you need them?
Hey, PolitiFact, y'all fact checking us left and right. Y'all can at least fact check our president. This man is a stone cold liar.
This man had the audacity. Like that question the reporter asked,
He didn't even answer.
didn't even answer.
Misrepresented what question she asked.
Yeah. Never answered the question.
Yeah.
And goes on to say that Trump let kids starve to death at the border. The same president who called it a humanitarian crisis at the border.
Y'all never admitted that there was a humanitarian crisis.
Yeah,
Y'all said it was a lie.
Yeah, the same man that called that is going to let people starve to death at the border.
I mean, y'all impeached that man twice. If y'all had brought this evidence that Trump's administration was leading to the death of starvation of little kids, y'all had him dead to rights. He'd have got impeached for that.
Yeah, he got actually removed from office. Why didn't you bring it up during the impeachment? You know why? Because didn't happen.
Got a point, man. You really think that kid walked that far by himself? I don't know about all that. What we do know is good old Cruz and an entourage are going right on down to that border to check it out soon. Check this out.
Look, I'm sure that there will be ongoing debates about what to do concerning immigration. What we know for sure what not to do is what the Biden administration is doing now. It is an absolute crisis and disaster. No state is impacted more than my own state. The Biden administration is releasing illegal immigrants into Texas, is setting up detention facilities in Dallas, the convention center in downtown Dallas, is setting up detention facilities in Midland, Texas, against the wishes of the community. And they're releasing people who are criminal threats, who have criminal histories. They're releasing people who are testing positive for COVID, and they're not testing all the people they're releasing. And it is a public health threat. And the Biden administration refuses to acknowledge it and is trying to cover it up. There is a reason they don't want the press there. And I ask all of you to think for a moment how you would react, how your network would react, how MSNBC would react if the Trump administration said, no press at the border. You would have lost your mind. You would have lit your hair on fire and been screaming on air all day long. That's what Joe Biden is doing to you right now. And he's doing it because he's terrified of people seeing the inhumane conditions, seeing the human tragedies. And I've been down to the border many times, seeing the little boys and little girls that are being physically assaulted, that are being sexually assaulted, that the reports are packed so closely that the kids are having to sleep on their sides in the midst of a pandemic. Joe Biden doesn't want the American people to see that. The purpose of this trip is to help the American people understand the tragedy that's unfolding.
Spot on. I couldn't agree more. You know, every little thing Trump did was criticized and ridiculed. And it's obvious why they're hiding Joe. He's not well. I mean, I feel bad for the guy, kind of, honestly. He's not doing well. And we all know he's not going to make it 6 months, tops, maybe a year. Maybe. But we all knew that was the plan anyways. But the whole border situation, man, you know, they kept saying that it was Trump, Trump, Trump. Now you hear, they just talk in circles. And it is a disaster now. They have created a disaster. And they are trying to keep a lid on it. And they don't want nobody to know. Just like a lot of other things that they're trying to really keep under the rug. But truth comes out, man. It always comes out. And with the disaster they've already made this fast, with everything all across the board, keep in mind, it hasn't even been 6 months.